everyone, this is Shivangi. Welcome back to my channel. In today's class, we are going to learn 7 new slang words that has been used in our English language. When we communicate to someone, we usually find these words, and today I am going to give you the meaning of those words as well as I'll try to give you the example so that you can learn those words well. So if you like this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe and watch this video till the end so that you can learn well. So let's get started. The first word I have for you is kick-ass. You may have heard these sort of words which I am going to teach you today in number of platforms like in social media or on your YouTube channels, or when you communicate or when you watch any English web series. You must have heard these words. And the first word that I have told you is kick-ass. The meaning of this word is to attack on something forcefully, or the second meaning of this word is extremely good. So we use this word for two various purposes. Let me give you the example. The first example I'll give you is, have you watched this movie? Have you watched this web series? It's kick-ass. I mean, like, it's extremely good. So instead of saying extremely good, you can use this word kick-ass. Or the second, as I told you, is attack on something forcefully. So example of that I'll give you is, don't scared of him. Go kick his ass. So this is how you can use this word. I really want you to make the sentence and write that in comment section. The way you use, I also want to see that. The second word I have for you is faff. This has been used a lot. This word has been used a lot. The meaning of this word is wasting time. So instead of saying, why are you wasting time? You can easily say, why are you faffing? We are already got late. So don't faff. So that's how you can use this word in your day-to-day communication and show others you are better than them. Yeah. The third word I have for you is shit the bricks. This word is used at the time when we feel scared of something. So this word we can use when we need to suggest someone don't be scared of. Instead of saying don't be scared of, we can say that don't shit the bricks. At the time of examination, we usually see the students, they shit bricks. So you can say in your language, the way you want, you can use this word. I will give you one more example here is, at the time of examination, students, they usually shit bricks. Or I can talk about myself or anyone else to whom I teach. Like any of the student, if he says that, I am shitting bricks right now, I have an exam tomorrow. So this is how you can use this word, and this will definitely work at the time where you require to say don't be scared of. So instead of using don't be scared of, you can use this word shit the bricks. Do write the sentence in the comment box so that I can come to know what all you guys are thinking about, how you can use this in your own language. The next word, the fourth word I have for you is epic. So epic in dictionary, if we say, this word is used for a long poem. But these days, this used in slang language. If I say this word is used where we need to show something which is very impressive to us. So we usually say epic. Example I would say is, have you seen that new web series? It's epic. So that's how you can use this word epic. If you see someone who is looking very good, or if you see any device he's having which looks really good, so you can use this word epic. Have you seen his new iPhone? It's epic. So that's how you can use this word, and this is considered as an epic slang language. So the fifth word I have for you is sick. You must have heard this word since childhood. The meaning, or the dictionary meaning, I would say, is someone who is unwell, who is not well. We usually use this word sick. But in slang language, it is having two meanings. Some people, they use it in a positive way, whereas some people, they use it in a negative way. Something which is extremely good, we usually say this word sick. So I I usually take the positive sense of this word. I usually say if I see some new iPhone or something which I like a lot, I usually use this. Have you seen his iPhone? It's so sick. I mean, like something which I like a lot, I use this word sick, and this is how it needs to be used, and this is how it is used. So I want you to make the sentence on this word and write that in comment section so that I can know that how you people are utilizing these words. The sixth word I have for you is screw up. You must have heard these words in your friend's mouth or in any of the web series which we watch these days. Actually, due to lockdown, we are not able to go to theaters and watch movies. So we usually are addicted to watch web series that are available on either Netflix or Amazon or Z5. So you must have heard this word in that web series. Screw up is something when you are or the situation is mishandled. So you can use this word screw up. I was screwed up at the airport when I was not able to get the confirmation that whether I need to go to gate number 21 or gate number 22. So I was screwed up. Or you can use this word when you need to give suggestion to someone. Don't screw up in the relationship this time. You have to take things seriously. So don't get screwed up or don't screwed up. So in any way you can use this word. And the seventh word I have for you is damn. You may have heard this word in people's mouth today, or if you are fond of reading novels, there also I have seen they use this word damn a lot. You must know the pronunciation of it as well as the pronunciation of this word that will remain damn, and the spelling of this word will remain DAMN. As far as example is concerned, you can use this word where you show any frustration or anger. So you usually use this word. Damn, I got late. Damn, my exam didn't get well. Damn, I forgot my keys. So this word is used a number of ways. So this is what about today's session. I'll be coming up with my next video. Till then, keep watching, keep learning, and don't forget to subscribe my channel if you haven't subscribed it yet. Thank you so much for watching this video.